Hey, good morning, everybody. It is Motivation Friday here at Sea Lake Journeys. I'm Chet, your host. With me as co-host today is Baby Enzo. That's right. He's my little black and white Chihuahua dog right there peeking over my shoulder saying, come play with us. I thought, what a great backdrop this morning. I'm still sitting over here in the big chair because I'm still wanting a heating pad. My back is immensely better, y'all. It's like, I'd say 75% there. So I'm just going to take it easy the rest of the day, and hopefully I'll wake up tomorrow and it'll be 100% back because I got some shoveling to do out here on the Butterfly Ranch. Fluttering Dreams, of course. But hey, let's say good morning to 15 or 300 people. Hopefully closer to 300, but we'll see. Cruising for one is my first one in this morning. Jeffrey, good morning to you. What is going on, my friend? I got some big news this morning too. I'm glad you're here. I got some big news, and it has something to do with my thumbnail. Marjorie, are you packed up yet for your cruise? I know you got to be packed up. Marjorie's cruise is coming up here real quick. She's going to be down there getting on that cruise, the Helping Hands for Cruising cruise. What's the actual name for that one? I forgot now. But I know she's going to be sharing a cabin with Kenny, the Ford man. And Kenny was over there on Jimmy the Astute Tourist this morning, of course, hanging out with Jimmy and Eddie. And we had a good old time over there. We always try to guess what kind of coffee that Kenny's having. I still think my leftover boxed coffee heated up in the microwave was the actual 100% correct answer. But, and let's see. Good morning to you, Marjorie. And Scott coming in. Oh, did that electromagnetic storm get to your back? No. I'll tell you, I did 2 hours out in the yard and I wasn't lifting anything. I was just, pulling weeds and, doing stuff. I just was bent over for 2 hours and it didn't hurt me while I was doing it. But man, like an hour later, after I sat down, I was like, oh no, what happened to my back? And it's been over a week now. It's been like a week and a half. So, but it is getting better now. It is getting better. It was really, really wankering me up. I could still do some stuff as long as it didn't involve bending over. Bending over, like bending down to pick up the dog dishes was like, I'd have to set my feet just right and hold on to something and bend down real slow and grab it and stand up real slow. So I had to adapt to it for a while. But this morning at the gym, I was able to throw in some different exercises that I hadn't been able to do because it hurt too much. And so I didn't want to aggravate it. But so I did an hour and a half at the gym today because I was so excited. But I took longer breaks in between too, just to make sure. Did a little extra stretching, and I think by this weekend I'll be back to 100%. It's feeling that way. I'm excited about it too. Right on. Oh, let's see who else. Who did I miss here? Yeah. Oh, there it is. The Rock and Roll Cruise. Yes, thanks for that, Scott. It is the Rock and Roll Cruise heading out here in a week or two. I think it's like a week now, ain't it? It's coming up real quick. I know they need to be packing. Marjorie and Kenny need to be packing. Kenny has not started packing yet, y'all. I'm surprised by that. I figured he would be already packed up already. And the Northern Lights messed with a lot of people's joints, backs, and heads. No, it didn't. It didn't mess with me. I was wankered up before that. I was wankered up before it. And the only way you could see it here in Florida is if you had special camera and camera lens and all this kind of stuff. You could record it and then go look at it on your computer. But as far as naked eye, where I'm at, you couldn't see it. Besides, there's too much light pollution, as they call it, street lights and housing lights and everything else that we wouldn't be able to see it here where I'm at. And Scott. Hey, Scott. And here comes Paul from Paul Vines, PSV Odyssey. Good morning. Thanks, Paul, for driving and listening. We sure appreciate that. Good morning to you, and say hi there to your wife there, Meg. We like to say hi to her too. Good morning, both of y'all. And Ryan coming in from PK Adventure Travels right there. Good morning to you, Ryan, the FedEx man. Woohoo! What's going on, Ryan? And Ryan was hanging out with Eddie over there. That was the next show we was in. I'd had to do a lot of lurking and listening on that one, Eddie. So I had to I was trying to set all this up this morning. I still had to feed the dogs and feed myself, which had a great breakfast. 2 eggs over medium and a piece of toast and a half a glass of milk. So my diet's working. My diet's kicking in. I'm dropping a couple pounds now. And one of the keys to that, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but is writing your food down. I know I've told y'all before about if you don't buy it, you can't eat it. Well, that's true. If you don't buy it, you can't eat it. If it ain't in there. The second thing is write down everything you eat. I don't care if you just walk in there and eat 3 grapes. If you go in your kitchen and you grab 3 grapes, write it down. Write down the time you did it. Look up, 2:30 in the afternoon. I ate 3 grapes. Everything. I ate 3 grapes and a carrot stick. I ate 2 chocolate chip cookies. I ate a ham sandwich. Write down everything, and everything you drink too. Like I even wrote down the half a glass of milk, because your calories you can drink in as well. So I write that down. So I watch what I drink. So other than water, right now milk's the only thing I'm having. Not having any juice or anything. No sodas, no tea with sugar in it, no tea at all. In fact, just water and I give myself a half a glass of milk in the morning. I just like to have a little vitamin D and calcium. You know what I mean? Chet Mix right there. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. We got a bunch of good mornings. Let me make sure I don't miss anybody. There's Lee right there coming from across the pond. Good morning to you, Lee. How's it going over there, brother? And so instead of gobble and go like Ryan, Chet, you needed to grab it and go. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Grab it and go. Just grab it and go. There you go. With a little extra power there, I see, Scott, that little cloud burst to give us some extra speed. You know what? I came home from the gym. I had this hoodie on because outside it was 49 degrees out there this morning. So I wear this until I get to the gym and I take it off. Then I put it back on. And now that I'm home, I forgot to take it off. That's how busy I've been. But I did get to listen in and chat a little bit there with Jimmy and Eddie and everybody. And so, and thanks for y'all joining me here this morning here at Sea Lake Journeys. We're on our way to 5,000 subscribers. How about that? We're getting dangerously close. We have like 3,300 and something. I don't know. We're getting there. Ryan, hey, hello. Here we go. Jeffrey says, writing it down is great. Gives you the information you need to make better choices. Yeah. And then, you know what? When you write it down too, I found that you can't, because you think about the end of the day, you're like, well, I didn't eat nothing. I didn't eat that much. And then you go look at what you wrote down. Oh, wow, I ate a lot more than I thought I did. Especially if you start looking at what you ate and then figuring out how many calories it was. Yeah. So I figured yesterday from what I ate, and then my tidbit keeps track of my calories for me. It knows me very well. And I should have been at a 1,000 calorie deficit for yesterday. So that's what I look for, a deficit in the calories. If you have a calorie deficit every day, you will lose weight. It's math. It's science. It's real deal. Paul Vines, good morning. And hey, there's Tom and Terry right there coming in. Hello. Sorry, my itinerary changed, and I had to actually work this morning. Yeah, had to work this morning, Tom. Yeah, me too. Had to work at the gym first for an hour and a half, and then I come home and, getting the dishes done and the dog stuff done and feeding myself. And yeah, I know what you mean. You got stuff to do. And at work, you got real work to do. I know what you mean. Tom, thermodynamics is a wonderful thing. That's right. That's right. You got to get the thermodynamics going in your body. Burn more calories than you take in. And guess what? You'll lose weight. It's the way it is. It's the way we're made. But hey, let's get over here to our topic this morning real quick. There it is. Itinerary changes, good or bad. Now, what motivated me to put this up? What sparked my imagination? Well, it's because it was something real. It was something real, y'all. And let me get over here and say good morning to Danny D. Danny D, the Sizzler Super Supporter. Can't wait to meet Mr. Paul and Meg and Helen in March, and can't wait to meet Alice and more people and see Ryan and Mel again and Helen. It's going to be a nice crowd there, Danny D, and they're all going to be glad to meet you too. I can tell you that. So itinerary changes. Why did I bring this up? because I had an itinerary change yesterday on our cruise that's coming up in 30 days. That's right. In 30 days, we'll be getting on the Sun Princess. And our itinerary change is a good one. You know, sometimes you get one, you're like, oh man, I really wanted to go there. Now we're going there. I've been there 18 times and I've never been there. I wanted to go there. But other times you get one that's like, ooh, the one I was going to, I've been to 18 times. Now I'm going to one I haven't been to yet. Oh, can you guess? Can you guess what my itinerary change was? I bet you can't. Maybe you can. Hey, Angie, whatever floats your boat, good morning to you. Good morning to you. Angie, Danny. So I'm going to read to you my itinerary change because it's really cool. So I got an email yesterday from Princess Cruise Line, and it says, dear guest, we're excited to share an update to your upcoming Caribbean cruise itinerary. Yep. Instead of visiting Princess Cays, which we've been to 18,000 times, your voyage will now include a stop at Celebration Key. Let me just read that one more time to you. Instead of visiting Princess Cays, which I've been to 18 times, your voyage will now include a stop at Celebration Key, our brand new exclusive destination in Grand Bahama. How about that, y'all? So I kept wondering, I said, when am I going to get to Celebration Key? I don't know when I'm going to book another Carnival cruise that will get me down there. And I really wanted to go check it out after seeing vlogs, you know, that I've seen from Carnival Cruise Addicts and, Midlife Travels and a few others that I've watched. I've been like, you know, Greg and Michelle had one too. I wanted to go down there and see it for myself. Well, now we get to go. And it's funny because this morning, Doug Parker reported that in January, Princess will be taking cruises to Celebration Key. So I typed to him, I says, Doug, I'm on a December cruise on the Sun Princess, and our itinerary changed, and we will be going to Celebration Key in December of this year. Just to give them a heads up that they may have announced it for January, but we're actually going to be going in December. So I'm excited about that. Are y'all as excited about that as I am? I'm excited because I didn't know when I was ever going to get there. And so when I told Robin from Sea Lake Journeys yesterday, I said, try not to be disappointed. She goes, in what? I said, there's an itinerary change on our cruise coming up. And she goes, oh, what is it? I says, well, you're not going to get to go to Princess Cay this time. And she was like, okay. So she already wasn't disappointed. I said, instead, we're going to go to Celebration Key. Oh, her eyes lit up like an 8-year-old. She was unwrapping a bicycle at Christmas under the Christmas tree. She was unwrapping that Barbie house. She was unwrapping all kinds of fun stuff because she gets to go to Celebration Key. So she was happy about it. I'm happy about it. It's going to be awesome. So I'll read you the rest of that email here in a second. Pete's here. Good morning to you, Pete. How you doing, brother? Ryan says, interesting. Carnival said it was going to be only for Carnival and not sister brands. Wonder what changed. Well, Ryan, that's what I understood too. Carnival said it's only going to be Carnival. And I said, that's why I was concerned, because I was like, man, I don't know when I'm going to get there. It may be 3, 4, 5 years from now before we get on a Carnival cruise that stops down there. And then all of a sudden this just popped up out of nowhere. And I'm like, But you know, going back to Celebration Key, Carnival also had a free adult only area. Adults only over here. It's free. And that's one of the things I would have been excited about. Really excited about. Well, now you got to pay. About a month after they were open, they decided, oh, there's too many adults that want to go over there. And you know what? We're going to have to charge them for it. We need to make some more money. Let's charge them for it. So I don't think we're going to be paying to do that. I don't see us paying to do that. We got a plan. When we get off the ship, Robin from Sea Lake Journeys is going to go one way, and I'm going to go the other, like we do at a lot of ports. And she's going to vlog all that side, and I'm going to vlog all this side. We're going to meet in the middle and maybe hang out for a few minutes, and then back on the ship. Back on the ship. Because beach days, we're really not into the beach. We're really not. We grew up in Florida. We've been to the beach 18 zillion times. And So the beach doesn't excite us anymore too much. Every once in a while, if we do want to go to the beach, we'll do it while we're on a cruise, and we'll go down there. We'll be there half hour, and we're like, okay, I've had enough. How about you? Yeah, back to the ship we go. But we do want to vlog it. We do want to look around, and because it looks fantastic. Now she hasn't seen the vlogs yet that I've seen. Carnival Cruise Addicts and Cruise Life TV and Midlife Travels. So I watched them, and maybe a couple of others too. I watched. And she hasn't seen any of them yet. So all she's seen is the pictures. Because once I told her that, she started looking. And she told me, she goes, hey, they haven't changed it on the itinerary. I can't look at shore excursions or anything. And so I looked, and I found out that the shore excursions and things to do won't be available until December 17th. So in 3 more days, what's that? Monday. So Monday, we'll see what shore excursions and what other things you can, pre-book for Celebration Key. And of course, I'll keep you updated on what we do. Probably Wednesday, I'll let you know if we did do anything, we're going to do anything. Probably not, but we do want to see what there is. Yeah, we do like to look. Let's see, where did I leave off at? Cruise Life. Hey, you will like it though, Chet. It's a great place. I believe you, Ryan. From the videos I've seen, I'm like, man, that's beautiful. I want to get down there. And I really wanted to get down there. I just could not figure out how it was going to work in the next 3 to 4 years, But thank goodness Princess is going to go. But they do share islands, Princess Cay and Half Moon Cay, both Princess and Carnival stop there, as well as Holland America. So it wouldn't surprise me in the future if maybe Holland America pulls in there as well, Ryan. I wonder if Wi-Fi and drink packages will work. Now, that's a brilliant question, Jeffrey. And let me read this to you and see if you can help me figure out the answer to that, Jeffrey. I'm going to read you the rest of the email. Why Celebration Key? This is a one-of-a-kind destination, offers the Caribbean's largest freshwater lagoons, tranquil adult retreats, lively family-friendly areas, authentic Bahamian shopping, and much more. You'll enjoy an unhurried pace, pristine beaches, spacious lagoons, and Bahamian cuisine. It's the perfect place to unwind your way and discover an island paradise. Okay, I'm in. They sold me right there. Dining experiences. Now, this is something I didn't know. I hadn't seen mentioned in vlogs. Celebration Key features over 30 dining venues. 30? 30 dining venues? What? I did not know that. Serving everything from authentic Bahamian cuisine to comfort foods and tropical cocktails. Whether you're seeking relaxation or adventure, there's something for everyone to enjoy. Well, I believe that, and I can't wait to get there. I'm very excited about it. So what's next? We invite you to learn more about Celebration Key so you can plan your full day of Caribbean fun. If you have any questions about this itinerary change, and I do, Jeffrey asked some of the same questions that I have, please contact us. We're here to help. So I'm probably going to have to contact them today to find out, Jeffrey. Celebration Key experiences and shore excursions will be available to book on our website on December 17th, 2025. Now here's the rest. Thank you for choosing Princess. We look forward to welcoming you to Celebration Key. Yeah. So here it is. Here's a question. Will my cruise fare or package change because of the new destination? The answer is your cruise fare and package benefits remain unchanged. Okay, now Jeffrey knows he's been on Princess a lot, same as us. So what the thing is with Princess, and it doesn't work with Carnival. When Carnival, if you have a drink package and you get off at the private islands, you still have to pay for your drinks. With Princess, you get off at the private islands, you do not have to pay for your drinks if you have a drink package. You simply hold up your armband, boop, it goes against your drink package. So that's this question here Jeffrey's asking. Now, the way they word it, Jeffrey, I'm going to say it's going to be the same for us with Princess. If you got a drink package, which we do, we got the premier package, we're going to still be able to get the drinks on the island. However, I may call them today just to verify that. Now, Wi-Fi, I hadn't even thought of that one yet. Hadn't even thought of that. So I'm going to write that down, and I'm going to get the answer to that, and I'll have it for you Sunday night. How about that? Let me write this down. Free Wi-Fi and drink package. The drink package I'd already thought of, and the way they word it, it's still going to be the same. We'll still be able to use ours, even though Carnival cruisers can't. And Wi-Fi, that's a good question. We'll find out. Maybe they have free Wi-Fi all the way around. I don't remember anybody saying that in any of the vlogs that I watched. So I will find out the answers today. I'm going to call them today, see if I can find out, and report back to you Sunday night at 6 o'clock. Okay? And then, of course, I will tell even more once we get down there. And in 30 days, we get on that ship. And I think it's the next day, our first day after we leave, that's when we'll be at Celebration Key. So I'm just very curious, and I will find out these answers for you because I want to know too. This would be a game changer. It'd be another great stop for if you're on a Princess cruise to get there and your drink package still work. Just saying. And the Wi-Fi too. I mean, because I got the premium Wi-Fi, because we have to have it for her work. She has to have it for her job, and I have to have it for, Sea Lake Journeys. Let's see, where did I leave off at now? Yeah, they lowered the age in the free area down to 13. So it forces people that want adult only to pay at least $99 per person to get into Pearl Cove. Ryan, that's information I wanted to know, because that was my other question. And I know everybody's mentioned it in the past. I just couldn't remember the numbers. I know they had a different prices. They have a $99 one to get in, just to get there. And then if you pay like $139, you get some kind of drink package. If you pay $179, you get free lunch and a drink package. It's something like that. Those numbers aren't exact, y'all. Don't quote me. But in fact, I've seen Ryan. I think I've seen you talk about it. And that's where I get a lot of my information on that is from you guys. But, because I haven't been there. So I know if we do want to go to the adult only, we'd be paying $99 a piece. Well, if I'm going to go spend a day on a private island, I hate to have to spend $99 to get there. But if I do want a beach day, I do want adult only. When I was younger, I didn't care. When I was younger, I was the guy out there playing volleyball. I played volleyball all day, and then we lay there in the sun for a while, things like that. But now we ain't doing none of that. So we really don't want, kids want to be kids, and they should be able to be kids. They should have an area where they can run and play and build sandcastles and throw frisbees and whatever else they're going to do. And, when I had kids, I let them do all that stuff. I'm like, come on here, play with the beach toys, play the frisbee. Let's do it all. Have a good time out here. But then when you get older, you're like, man, I really don't want a frisbee to knock my drink over, or sand, somebody kicking sand around all over me and my suntan lotion. So you get older, you just don't want that no more. So you want the adult only. Would it be worth $99 a piece? I guess, I don't know if it'd be worth it or not. I'd have to get down there and see. And then I'll make up my mind about that. Tom says, we were on the Horizon a few years ago, and they changed my itinerary to Southern Caribbean to the Bahamas. My Facebook page become the Lost Horizons. They got lost. They could not find the Southern Caribbean, so they had to go to the Bahamas. And as you know, Tom, they're not even close. The Bahamas are, Bahamas are a flip-flop, and the Southern Caribbean is a water shoe. Just different places. Similar but different. Right on. That's a good name for it, though. Hey, Linda, how you doing this morning? Thanks for coming on in here today. Appreciate you being here. And Linda, hey, Danny. Oh, I got to catch up with my chat here. Let's see who I missed. Will be great if it does. I agree. And I should have those answers for you Sunday night, because I'm going to call them today. I'm so curious. And I will ask about the Wi-Fi as well. In fact, I'll get all the information I can get out of them. I'll squeeze them for information, and I'll let you know. Yes, those are all correct. Oh, I have the numbers right. Woo, woo. If they're right, Ryan, it's because I just remembered what you said, what you told me, which is unusual for me to remember all that. $99 get you in, $139 in get you up to 10 drinks, and $179 includes the drinks and the lunch. I did look at the menu, Ryan, because Robin being a celiac, she can only eat gluten-free stuff, and I really didn't see a whole lot there. I didn't see anything that she would probably go for. So if we did go there, we would not buy the lunch deal. We just go back to the ship and eat lunch. And with Princess, I don't think we're going to have to pay that extra $39 or extra $40 for a drink, the 10 drinks. So it'd be just $99 for us to get the whole thing. And I'm curious about what they'll do with the lunch. Yeah, what about lunch? And adult only. Y'all are helping me think of questions, y'all, and I appreciate that. This is why you guys are awesome. And between us all, we'll figure out what's going on, and so we can all tell each other. And adult only. Okay. Excellent. I want to write these down as we think of them, and anybody else can think of other stuff we might need to know. Please put the answers or the questions in the chat, and I'll do it. I like the adult only. I can go topless and pole dance. Yes. I may even go topless, Tom. And if there's a pole there, it's like squirrel. There's a pole. Got to go dance on it, as everybody will find out on the ABC cruise. I know y'all tired of hearing about it. It's been 2 years we've been talking about it. ABC cruise next April. Carnival Horizon, 8 days to the Southern Caribbean. Contact Bruce at Ocean to Ocean Travel today and get on that cruise. Ryan, that's cruising on the high season travel. Good morning to you. Thanks for joining us. We're talking about itinerary changes and the fact that I had one, and that's what provoked this conversation this morning. Rob, are you going to 8 a.m. today? Are you going to 8 a.m. today? Yeah, I'm going till 9 o'clock Eastern. So 8 o'clock Central, yes. Yeah, I'm going to go right on up until it's time for Go Live Together. I'm filling in the whole hour. See me traveling still out. And my usual time is 8:30 anyway. So I can run my mouth for an hour. I'm a skilled, cunning linguist. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Ryan says, if you've ever been to the beach club at Coco Cay, the lunch is like that. Oh, okay. I've been to Coco Cay, but we didn't eat at Coco Cay. We just we did our vlogging. We went up in the hot air balloon and chilled out for a little while. Then went back to the ship and ate there too. But yeah, I do recommend the hot air balloon. If you get a chance at Coco Cay, yeah, do the balloon. Burgers, chicken, steak, lobster, etc. Yes, they did have lobster on this menu. You're right, Ryan. And she would eat that if it's not cross-contaminated in the way they cook it. That's always the issue. And off on the island, they can't always do things the way they can on a ship. On the ship, they can have a separate little area of the kitchen that's gluten-free, so they can make stuff. But on the island, I doubt it. There'd probably be some cross-contamination, and she really don't need an upset tummy. Yeah, you know what I mean? Whoops. I will look through my stuff to see if I took a picture of the menu. Okay, yeah. Right on, Ryan. Yeah, Brian, doing it up this morning. Brian, if I had my squeakies over here, I'd give you double squeakies. So you know what? I'll give you the 2 fake double squeakies. How about that for Ryan? You have been taught well, grasshopper. Use the pole. Use the pole. Indeed, I will. I'll be right back. Got to get some more fresh coffee. Right on, Lee. Get that coffee, buddy. And you know what? I think it's time for a water break for me here too, real quick. So what can I show y'all this morning to get y'all motivated? Oh, I don't know. Maybe last time we were down in Bimini, maybe you'd like to see this. Found paradise at Virgin Voyages Bimini Beach Club. We are Sea Lake Journeys. Please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thanks. I got to be honest with you. If you want a beach day, if I had to do a beach day, if I really was hankering, I just want to go beach and hang out for a day, and I could pick any island in the Caribbean or anywhere on a cruise that we would go, I'd probably pick Bimini. I probably would. The Virgin Voyages Beach Club that they have there, they've got so many chairs and umbrellas that you could have 5 chairs for yourself. I mean, there's just that many chairs and umbrellas. You don't have to wander around looking for something. If you want shade, they got shade. If you want to lay in the sun, you can. And they got, nice chairs here, different tables over there. They just got so many places that you can sit. And they got really good food there that's included in your cruise. And the drinks there, you can use your wristband to pay off of your loot, your drink loot. I forget what they call it. Your bar tab. That's what they call it, bar tab. So use it right off your medallion. Comes right off your bar tab that you bought on the ship. And they got 2 freshwater pools there to get into as well. It's really probably my favorite beach of all the beaches. But we'll see if Celebration Key can get a contest going. And let's see, where I leave off at? Right there. Anyone catch that? Chet almost said chicken burrito. Chicken burrito. Chicken burritos are good, Scott. I like a chicken burrito. Hey, speaking of food, right there's Foodie's Vacations. Vicky coming in. Good morning to you, Vicky. We were talking about itinerary changes this morning. And ham buddy. I can eat some ham butt, pork butt. He had to stop himself. I did. I hadn't put on my air brakes. Luckily, I had baby Enzo behind me to help. Hey, foodies. He went burgers, chicken, steak. I picked Ocean Cay for a beach day. From what I see, it looks great. Can't wait to visit there in January. Oh, yeah. Now, the great thing about Ocean Cay, I'll tell you the negative and the positive on Ocean Cay. The negative is, to me, the trees haven't got big enough yet. There ain't enough shade. So not having enough shade is only negative I have. But if you're in the yacht club, there is shade for you up there. So we were in the yacht club when we went both times. So we were able to, we had plenty of shade. We were okay. If we hadn't had that, just wasn't really enough shade out there for us. A couple more years, though, those trees will get bigger and it'll be perfect. But the best thing about Ocean Cay is the variety of beaches. I mean, and by that, I mean, you can go over one that's got the little waves coming in, or you can go into what is like a lagoon where there's no waves. You know, you're not going to get hit by any waves, but yet you're still in the ocean. So I thought that is really cool. It's really nice. I need to go snorkeling there one day, see what's under the water. I think next time I get down there, I'm going to do that. Get my GoPro out there and go see what's going on down there. And yeah, I think you'll love it, Jeffrey. I think you will. And it's really cool because no matter where you are on that island, you can look up and see the ship over there. It's a small island, but it's really nice. And they got the tram that just takes you wherever you want to go. And Jimmy, the astute tourist right there. Monday, Wednesdays, Friday, 6 a.m. You know where you'll find me hanging out with Jimmy. That's right. Happy Friday to you, Jimmy. Lucky to be in the yacht club. Yes. I tell you, Jeffrey, we've done 2 cruises with MSC. Both of them are in the yacht club. And Robin says we can't go on MSC unless we go in the yacht club. Unfortunately, the prices have gone up so much now that I keep looking because they got some great deals on cruises. Man, I have cruises come my way 5 days for $169. I'm like, man, that's a great price. But if you want to go in the yacht club, it's went way up. When we went both times, we did 2. Both of them were 4-day cruises, and I think one was like $1,400, and the other one was like $1,500. For the yacht club, that's a great deal because that's all your Wi-Fi, it's all your gratuities, it's all your drinks, your food up there at the yacht club. You got your own restaurant and the priority service and stuff. It just makes it really great. Now it's about double that, I think, for the same amount of time. Let's see. Where did I leave off at? Great Stirrup Cay is just right. Even better in a cabana. Yeah, Tom, that cabana deal was great. Now, Tom, we all, on a group cruise there, we had like 10 or 11 of us up there in that one giant cabana. And we all just split the price. So it came out to very cheap for 10 people. And it was a great to have that. I recommend if you're going to do that, have a group and get yourself one of those big old cabanas. It is definitely the way to go to Great Stirrup Cay. And that was a beautiful beach right there too, Tom. I actually went swimming in that, walked down there that day down the beach, and I actually went swimming in the ocean. And I don't do that too often, but it was beautiful to go there. And they got the zip lines. Robin and Cindy rode the zip lines. I think you did too. You and Terry rode the zip lines too, didn't you? I think it's a great place to go and have a fun day. It really is. And, you have to admit, if there was kids there, we didn't see them. Yeah, there had to be kids there somewhere. I don't know where he was, but I don't remember seeing a kid all day on that island. Do you, Tom? I hear it's wet under the water. Um, yeah, it's very humid anyway. Yeah, it was definitely wet. Definitely wet, Jeffrey. They just changed mine from Grand Turk to Puerto Plata. I signed up for this cruise to see Grand Turk. And I'm a little disappointed. That's where the bad comes in, right? That's where the bad comes in, Vicky. Itinerary changes, good or bad. Okay, I got a good one. Vicky got a bad one, and we've had some bad ones too. We've had some bad ones too, but we just we're like, okay. We've had one that's supposed to go to a port we've never been to before, Tortola. We're supposed to go to Tortola and ended up not going. I don't even remember why. They just say, hey, we're not going to go to Tortola. We're like, oh, well, whatever. We were having such a great time on the cruise anyway. It didn't really matter. But it's just one of those places I wanted to go that I still haven't been to yet. And, Grand Turk, Puerto Plata, honestly, I'd rather go to Grand Turk too. And I've been to both of them multiple times. If somebody said, okay, you're planning your itinerary, Chet, either going to go to Grand Turk or Puerto Plata, which one would you pick? I'd pick Grand Turk. I would. Now, some people would pick Puerto Plata for the lazy river. I'd pick Grand Turk because I've just never seen it as crazy busy as Puerto Plata is both times we've been there. Puerto Plata has been like, what? Well, I take it back. The second time wasn't that busy. I have to correct myself sometimes. The first time I went there, it was so busy, there was no chairs anywhere. We just turned around, went back on the ship. The second time we're able to sit down and hang around for a while. Yeah, so that was okay. But I still think, I think I'd pick Grand Turk maybe. More than like 9 out of 10 times I'd pick Grand Turk. Maybe 1 out of 10 I'd pick Puerto Plata. Jimmy, probably my favorite spot so far. Oh, really? Okay. Well, that's good to know. I'll tell you what made the day, though, was the group of us. I think if we'd been there by ourselves, it would still have been good. But, having a group there really just made it kind of special. I thought, I think we could have been anywhere that day and had a great day. Vicky, good to see you all. Danny, Jimmy, love MSC. I love the yacht club, Jimmy. I got to tell you that if you do go to the yacht club, you'll be ruined. You'll never be able to get on MSC ship without the yacht club. Just saying, Jeffrey. If that's your first cruise at MSC and this yacht club, you'll never go back to the regular. Not on MSC anyway. It is really a special experience. It really is. Hey, Tom and Terry. Hey, Vicky, Scott. I like fun. Me too, Jimmy. Fun is where it's at. We love to have a good old time. And speaking of a good old time right there. Wait. Cheers all, back to work for me. All right, Jeffrey. Hey, thanks for coming and hanging out with us, my friend. Hopefully we'll see you on a Princess cruise ship soon. Hopefully. All right. Joke. What do you take if you go to the ABCs all scrambled up? I don't know. I'll have to come down to the answer on that. All scrambled up. I'll have to figure that out. Let me show you what else is going on today, though. Friday, starting at 2 o'clock, is the raid parade. Our video goes up at, 2:07 or 2:08, 2:11, something like that. And this is what it's going to be. The test kitchen on Virgin Voyages Valiant Lady. It's a 5-course specialty dining at no additional cost because all the dining on Virgin specialty dining, there's no main dining room, there's no buffet. It's all specialty dining. And there you go, a 5-course specialty dining. And you see that dish behind us? When she pulls that glass dome off, it's a lot of smoke coming out. And under that is a scallop dish, scallops and stuff with it. And so the closest thing you can get to this on other cruise ships would be the chef's table. And the chef's table on ships now costs like what, $150, $125 to $150 per person. This is included. It's very close to what I would say is a chef's table. The only difference is you don't have the chef right there explaining it. You have one of the chefs coming out, and you'll see that in the video. I've recorded her explaining one of the dishes. The other ones, we just talk to you and tell you what it is ourselves. And keep in mind, everything that Robin has to be gluten-free, which on Virgin Voyages really wasn't too big of an issue. They do a great job of making dishes. Just about any dish that they have, you can get gluten-free. Not all of them, but a lot of them, a whole lot of them. How's the weather in Miami this time of year? Oh, it's perfect, Pete. I'd say it's perfect. They're always a little bit warmer than us. Like this morning it was 49 here, 49 degrees Fahrenheit. Down there it's probably 60. I don't know that for sure, but usually they're that much warmer. And then of course their temperature stays more steady. Like we maybe go up to a high of 78 today, and they'll go up to a high of 81. They don't get as cold at night, and they don't get as hot during the day. So it's going to be great weather in Miami. Great. And it's the dry season now, so you're not likely to hit the rain. Sure enough, you take a cab. Take a cab. Scott, what are you talking about? Chet Mix. Hey, Ohio Travels with Chris here. Good morning to you, Chris. Thanks for joining us this morning. You got here just in time. It's all going crazy over here. Cruising for one. When those sudden rains come, I sit in the ocean. If you're going to get wet, enjoy it. That's what I'm talking about. I never understood why, unless there's lightning. If I hear thunder or I see lightning, I'm getting out of the pool or getting out of the ocean. But if it's just rain, I'm just sitting right there, man. Chris, Pete, hello. Hello. Truth. Hey, hello. Oh, did I miss somebody? No, I didn't miss anybody. Okay, I'm rolling down here. We getting wet today, Pete? I know Pete's getting the rain. I saw the map over on Jimmy's show, and like the whole bottom half of England was in the rain. I guarantee you Pete's getting rain today. It was raining when we looked at that radar at 6 o'clock this morning here. Foodie, bring a floaty for the lazy river, no waiting. That's a great tip, Tom, because if you don't have your own floaty and you wait for one, you might be waiting a while. Just saying. Foodie, Cindy stripping in the cabana. Yeah, and Robin from Sea Lake Journeys too. Yeah, I think there's a lot of stripping going on in there. Some people were pole dancing, some people were stripping. But either way, it was a good time there. A great stir. Okay. I can't afford the yacht club. I can't no more either, Jimmy. But I'm lucky. Those 2 cruises I got in, I got a super deal because I did a comparison of booking just an inside cabin and booking the Wi-Fi and the drinks and blah, blah, stuff we was going to get. And then back then, a couple of years ago, the price of the yacht club, it was only like $100 more or something. I was like, cheapers, I'm going to go for the yacht, $100 per person. I'm getting the yacht club. Well, now the difference is like $1,000 a person. Yeah, it's gone up significantly. I just happened to hit a couple of good deals, and I'm glad I jumped on them when I did. I sure am. And I was able to get, an accessible cabin. Just saying, Hey, everyone in the chat, I miss saying hi to. Right on, Lee. And it's only 148 days till ABC. Only 30 days until I get on Sun Princess. Join us, Jimmy. ABCs. Yes, there you go. That's a good invitation right there, Jimmy. Come on down here and get the ABC cruise with us. Bring Colleen down here and show her what a good time is on Carnival Horizon with all of us. It will be awesome right there. Hello. I would love to, Tom. Come on, you can do it, Tom. Hey, everybody. Hey, right there, Embarkation Nation. Andrew and Jennifer right there. I missed y'all's live yesterday by a couple of hours. I was like 2 hours after you ended. So I came in there and I watched the whole thing. Y'all were having way too good of a time. And then Bill over there heckling you. That was so fun to watch. I was like, man, I wish I was there. Me and Bill would be having a good time while Andrew's trying to do a live. Jennifer's like, I didn't want to do a live. And the next thing you know, whoop, she's in there. That was great. Hey, Jen, at the dealership, and boy, is it ever going to cost me this time. But I was also expecting that it's this time of year. Well, I'll tell you. Yeah, go get a car repair. Everything's expensive now, though. It's crazy. It's crazy. I had to get a new pool pump for a swimming pool. You know, and you know, that's a lot of money. Let's just say that, a lot of money. I've never been to Grand Turk, Puerto Plata twice. Now it's going to be 3 times. Too late to change my other arrangements. So what can you do? All cruises are better than staying home. That's right, Vicky. That's right. Hey, it's going to be a great cruise anyway. You know, it is. It's going to be a great cruise anyway. And in the end, you'll be like me. I missed that I didn't get to go, you know, over there to Tortola, but one day I will. You're going to miss Grand Turk, but one day you'll get there. And in the meantime, we're going to have a good time anyway, right? Good time. Dance party with Vicky on the cruise ship. I have to run. Have a great morning. Right on, Jimmy. Good to see you here this morning. Thanks for coming, brother. Raid Parade link, please. Oh, Raid Parade link. Hey, if my moderators can grab that link for that Raid Parade. If not, if you find my video that's going up today, which is this one right here, Lee, over on Sea Lake Journeys channel, the link will be pinned to the top of that video. And you can just click on that link and it'll take you to the whole thing and you can start right from the top. So if we don't get it in here, you can find it that way. Sea Lake Journeys, hit my video. The link is at the top. Right on. And you know what? I got to have one more drink here this morning. And let's see, what are we going to play for y'all right now? Oh, the dogs want to come say hi to y'all. They sure do.
Ringo, you hungry, baby?
I don't think they really want this. You want it? Let's see if you want it. You want this? You want it? I don't think he wants it. All right, there you go. What about you, buddy? You probably don't want either, do you?
Little tail wagging. He eats on the couch because baby Enzo eats all the food.
There you go. The dogs wanted to come out and say hi to y'all this morning. That baby Enzo and Ringo right there. Let's see. Where'd I leave off at right here? Hey, good morning to Will G right there. Good morning from Cozumel. Oh, Will G. Awesome, brother. Man, since you retired, you've been able to cruise a little bit more. And Cozumel, what a great day. Hope you have a fantastic day there. And I know you will. We have been to a lot of the same destinations. And when we do, we find something new and make the best. Yep, that's what we try to do too. If we had gone to Princess Cays this time, on this cruise, we could stay on the ship if we wanted to. I could have used that day to vlog the ship, or we would have got off anyway. It's a tender port, so I kind of like riding a little boat over to the island and back. It's kind of a little excursion, but we would have went over and walked around for a little bit anyway. Maybe had a drink over there and then went back to the ship. But yeah, we like to find something to do. I might have talked her into getting on the paddleboard there. Yeah, maybe that's what I think I would have done. I would have tried to anyway. Hey, Will. Hey, Denise, Bone Tired Travelers. Good morning to you, Denise. Just got my flu shot. Yay. Right on, Denise. Yeah, working in the medical field, man. If I worked in the medical field, I'd be like, give me all of them. Give me all the shots. I want to be immune from all that stuff because that's all yours around sick people, right? Gee, you gotta have that stuff, I remember being in the Marine Corps too, when we was in boot camp. Now, keep in mind, they already had all our shot records and stuff. We had to turn all that in, and I'd already had all my immunizations that I was supposed to have. But it doesn't matter if you had them or not. You walk down a line. Anybody's been in the military, probably the same for y'all as it was for the Marines. We walked down a line, and there was people on both sides of us. You'd stop. Somebody jabbed something in this arm. Somebody jabbed something in that arm. And then you'd walk up to the next two people, jab something in that arm, jab something in that arm. And then next, you walk up to the next two people. You just walk down a row getting I don't know how many shots. And then when you get outside, you do about 8 million push-ups and 4,000 pull-ups Yeah, just kind of work your arms. Work those shots through your arms and your shoulders so you don't get sore from them all. Yeah, they did every shot. Even, like I say, all the ones that I already had. Some of them, I have no idea what they shot us up with. Hey, Will G from Embarkation Nation, Denise, Jennifer, Angie, good morning. Good morning. Scott has lost it. Wait, he never had it. Danny, you're his manager. I'm expecting you to keep Scott under control. He's out of control this morning. 42 and beautiful. And hey, really, it's only 42 there. We had 49 here. How about that? We was almost as cold down here as you was up there. I'll bet we're going to warm up more, though. I think we'll probably be in the 70s today. Hey, Pete. And check it out. Remember, for 31 months, that's the only double squeaky I got, but I also got this for you, Jen.
We say thank you very much. Thank you very much for subscribing to our channel. Thank you very much for watching our videos. Thank you very much.
And thank you for the membership. And thank you for watching. Thank you.
Jennifer, Andrew, y'all guys rock. Y'all are awesome. Like I said, I had a great time on your live. Guys, if y'all didn't catch Embarkation Nation's live yesterday, get over there and watch that. It is an hour of fun-filled activities with Bill heckling them from the audience. I call it heckling. He was just part of the show without being seen. It was great. And be sure to check out Embarkation Nation's channel also. And if you need a travel agent, get a hold of Andrew, Embarkation Nation. He can hook you up with a cruise, hook you up with the airfare, hook you up with the hotel, get you on a submarine ride, whatever you need to do to get to your cruise ship. He can get you there. So be sure to check them out, their channel, YouTube channel, and as travel advisors. How about that? Woohoo! We have a lot of rain in the UK. Yeah, y'all really do. Yeah, I thought Florida had a lot of rain, but I don't know. I think UK may be able to challenge Florida. Cruising complete. Good morning. Howdy to you right there, Barry. Thanks for joining us here this morning. I've got just a few more minutes before it's time for Go Live Together. Don't forget, we're going to do a big old Sea Lake Journey raid over there. See if we can scare Eddie. See if we can scare him. Yeah, today is rainy, but should have cleared up by tomorrow. Day trip to London planned. Oh, vlog it, Pete. I want to see your day trip to London. I want to see it because you live there. So, a lot of times anything I see from there is just tourist. I like seeing somebody that lives there, knows where we're going, and maybe tell us, hey, as a tourist, this is somewhere you'd go, but over here you'd probably never see this, and take us over there too. Man, I'm giving you some ideas there, Pete. How about that? Right there, Cruise Life TV. Hello. Anfield. Oh, right on. Okay, we're getting some links up here. Woohoo! All right, excellent. I sure appreciate that. Yep, join us, Jimmy. Come on, Chris is coming. We talked Chris into going. We talked Captain Billy into going. Tom and Terry's going. Bruce and Cindy's going. A whole bunch of people's going. I can't even name them all. I'd ramble on for 5 minutes. Hello. And there's another link right there. We have had a blast on this cruise. All the content creators have made it extra fun. We got to cruise together one day. Andrew and Jennifer, we got to get on a ship one day. One day we got to do it. I think it'll be awesome. And I wish we could have went on your wedding cruise in Alaska. That would have been really cool. Having a wedding and Alaska, that was a great plan. Hey, there's a link right there for Lee right there. And we got jellyfish, brandy butter coming in. Never seen food as expensive as it is in Norway. $40 for a cheeseburger. Yeah, I told you it's going to be expensive over there. Yeah, anytime you travel out of the U.S., you're going to find out prices are way higher than in America. And everything, their gas prices, their food prices, their everything is way higher than it is here. And especially in the tourist section. Now, sometimes you might be able to get out of a tourist area and maybe get it a little bit cheaper, but still going to cost more than it is here. That $7 cheeseburger here, $40 over there. We take that for granted. We just don't know how good we got it sometimes, do we, jellyfish, until we go somewhere else and see how they got it. They're like, man, we got it way better than they got it. Doesn't look like my mother-in-law will be around. Oh, no. Sorry to hear that, Chris. And yeah, everybody gets their turn. You know, that's what we all know. But until then, let's live life, live it the best we can. Hold on. We're holding on. And we got a SLJ, my robot quit working a long old time ago, but I think I saw your link pop up in there anyway, Chris. Thank you, TNT. Right on, Tom and Terry. And my moderators, Danny D. What's Megan's channel's name? Again, drawing a blank. What is Meg's? For the raid parade, it's GGM Creates. Yeah, GGM Creates. That's the link there. But if you want to find the link for the raid parade too, you can take it right off of my video here. If you can't find Megan's GGM Creates, you can definitely find. Whoops, not that one. You can find this on Sea Lake Journeys, and right at the very top of the chat, I have pinned the link for the whole raid parade, so you can definitely find it there. You are bomb, Danny D. Awesome. I'll tell you what, moderator extraordinaire, and worth a quadruple squeaky this morning. Thanks, Tom. Yeah, I'll be over Sunday night. I should be back over on the other side of the table, back to my squeakies, back to my background, back to everything the way it ought to be. Yeah, sorry, Chris. Yeah, we're all sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, and prayers coming up. Thanks, Tom. Danny left your parcel. Oh, hey, Lee left something over there for Danny D. Right on. And there's the raid parade link right there. Danny D found it. Danny D, super awesome, spectacular supporter. Fantastic, Danny. Got it. Had a brain fart. Thanks, Lee. Mickey's Adventures. Good morning to you. Mickey, thanks for joining us right there. A little butterfly. And okay, I'm going to roll down real fast because I got to get near the end. Been here, got sidetracked, forgot to say good morning. I've done that before too, Mickey. Sometimes I've been a half hour in a live show and went, oh, hey, everybody. You know, gotta go. We'll have the best day ever in Cozumel. Right on. Fantastic. Thanks for coming in, brother. Yep, I remember those walking jabs. Fun times. I knew you would, Vicky. Walk down it. And you couldn't say, oh, I don't want to get the shot. I don't want to get the shot. You got the shot. There wasn't no, hey, do you want to get this? Oh, I see you've already had it according to your shot record, so we're not going to give it to you again. No, it's just these are shots you're going to get. And when you sign that contract, raise that hand and give that oath. Well, guess what? You're theirs. And Vicky can vouch for that too. One day we'll talk about things in the military that are crazy. Like I seen a guy get written up because he got a sunburn. Yeah, got written up. Had to go to office hours for a sunburn. Destruction of government property. How about that? Hey, Will G, it's hard to keep Scott under control. We need an army. Yes, Danny D, I agree. No one person can do that, him or herself. You definitely need a whole group army to keep Scott in line. 41 up there with Chris's. I had 49 this morning, Chris. 66 is your high. Ooh, that's nice. I like 66. We'll probably be 76 here. Danny, Scotty is always out of control, so that's normal. And you like to know what else is normal? Scotty not knowing how to outdance drunk Rob. Okay. No, Danny, we need to put Scotty in a very small leash. Okay. I am at the end of my time here, y'all. Sorry if I missed anything important in the chat. Oh, 95. 95. That's awesome, Chris. You know, how many of us are going to make it to 95? How many of us want to make it to 95? I do if I'm healthy. If I'm healthy and feeling good, let's do it. But if I ain't, meh. You know what I mean? Guys, we've had a great time here today. Don't forget to head over to Eddie, Cheryl, and Jeremy for Go Live Together. Big old Sea Lake Journey raid. And thanks so much for being here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for lurking. Thank you for #replay. Thanks for everybody who subscribed today, giving me thumbs up. And a big old thanks to these people right here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, guys, until next time, we'll see you around the channel. Whoops. Yeah, see you around the channel.
Well, thank you very